friends, hello. I am making some strawberry rhubarb jam in our Deluxe Cooking Blender, and I thought I would share, so check it out. Okay, so here's the Deluxe Cooking Blender. I've got strawberries in there and some rhubarb. I had a little bit of extra pectin, so I threw that in, and then I zested an entire lemon, okay? So I'm not gonna show the entire process because it takes a while. So I've got the blender here, and I'm just gonna put this on top, okay? And you can see it, so this is what the blender looks like when it's off. When you turn it on, this starts flashing. If the lid is open, it says lid. So I'm gonna close the lid. There's a sensor right in there that tells it that it's closed, okay? And it starts flashing wherever you want it to go. So I'm gonna move it over to the jam setting, so it's highlighted there, and I'm just gonna press this button. And this is the first step of making jam. So it's gonna blend it, okay, and it's gonna cook. So that number there is the temperature that it's at currently, and then it's going to increase and increase and increase to make the jam. So I'm gonna slide this back and I'm gonna flip you around. Okay, so no more need to stand over a stovetop and stir and stir and stir and skim and stir and have like the crazy mess that making jam does. So now you just throw it into the Deluxe Cooking Blender. It's gonna run like that until it gets to the temperature that it needs to be at. And then I am going to add in the sugar, and then it will spin it up. And when it says done, it will be done. So the blender itself, after it's done the first cycle, this is the thing that makes Pampered Chef's cooking blender different than any of the other cooking blenders on the market. Ours cooks, for one, and it has a two-stage process. Okay, so when it hits stage 2, it says add. I'm just gonna pour the sugar into it, lock the lid again, and press that button, and it's gonna continue. But I'm gonna bring it over here. I've got my other favorite power tool going, and it's the quick cooker. So what I've done, flip you around. So what I've done is I've taken the quick cooker and I've turned it on to sear, okay? And I've got water in there and it is boiling. And this is actually some jam that I've already made. That's strawberry jam in there. Now, it's not recommended that you use the quick cooker. It's not technically a canner, but I made jam. So it's got like a high acidity. So I've done it before and it's worked out quite well. And so I just put it in there to make sure that this gets sealed down, okay? And it's been in there for 11 minutes. I'm just gonna pull this out. Okay, so I've got the oh, it just popped, okay. So I got 2 cups there, and then this is a double one now it's over the, here we go. Okay, so in that recipe, so there's 4 cups of strawberry jam. I've got some more berries here, but I don't think I'm gonna make any jam more today because we're going out. But literally that took me the amount of time it took to clean the berries, hull them, and add them into the cooking blender, and then add the sugar, and then literally just pour the jam into the clean jars. Like for those of you that have done canning before, or it's not, well, it is canning, but for those of you that have done jam before, you know that it's a mess. You know that it's not a pretty sight in your kitchen when you're doing it. But this literally is just doing itself. Like, it's just cooking away, and it's fantastic. So I just thought I would share with you that, how easy it is to make jam. So happy day for you. I hope you enjoy this video and are inspired to make some of your own fresh jam. Ciao.